Hi everyone, Miss Ella here from Learn to Grow. Today I'm going to show you how to make your own homemade pumpkin puree. So if you grew any pumpkins in your garden this year, or you can just get a store-bought one. And I usually like the sugar pumpkins better, and I didn't think I grew any sugar pumpkins because I baked a couple of them already and they don't taste as sweet as the one I grew last year. The seeds kind of got mixed up and I had the kids sow the seeds, so that's okay. So first thing you'll do is bake your pumpkins, and I'm going to show you this here. You want to place this in the oven, cut side down just like this. That way all the liquid will drain down from the pumpkin. You're going to bake it in the oven at 350 degrees for 90 minutes. And you can check in between if you want before the 90 minutes if you just prick it with a fork and it's soft enough. So we'll place this one in the oven while we're making the puree with the other half that I already baked. Other half of the pumpkin baking, we're going to scoop this one out here. I'll give you a closer look and we'll put it in our food processor and we'll show you exactly how we're going to make this puree. I'm going to scoop some pumpkin in my food processor here and we'll process this and show you exactly how to make your puree for your muffins, cookies, pies, breads, you know what, even baby food, especially if you grow your own pumpkins and they're organic, makes such a healthy baby food. I like to even eat it, just scoop it up with a spoon. So, let's process this real quick. Alright, looks good. And one thing I didn't mention earlier, of course, before you bake your pumpkin, you want to scoop out the seeds, all the, you know, the guts, the stuff inside. I mean, it's pretty common sense. So now we're going to strain the puree to make sure we drain all the liquid out. So I've got myself a bowl here with a little strainer here. Scoop this out. And you can use a blender as well. You might be able to get bigger amounts to process in the blender. You may have to wait a few minutes for all the liquid to strain out of your puree, just like this one here. So just let it sit there for about maybe 5-10 minutes and then it should be ready for use or storage. And when you're done straining, you can place it in your mason jar to store, and make sure if you're gonna freeze this in the mason jar that you let it cool all the way so the jar doesn't crack, of course. You can even use a freezer Ziploc bag as well, and that works just fine. Forgot to show you how it looks like when it's done. So pretty much the rind are even a darker or burnt orange looking, and it's just all kind of, you know, soft and mushy inside. Anyways, I hope that you guys found this helpful, and I'm gonna leave this out in a bowl here because my kids have been asking for pumpkin loaf bread or pumpkin muffins, so I'm gonna attempt to make that today before school gets out and surprise them. Oh, my birds are noisy. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Have a wonderful day. See you next time. Bye-bye.